It's May 19th, 2021, and we are wrapping up the year quickly, folks. I know everyone's excited for summer. I am, I'm sure you are. But today, we're going to take a quick moment and talk about love. Yes, love. John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life." Now, what does that verse mean? And the part I want to focus on is God loved the world. And how we interpret that love is what I think is important. Now, in the language the Bible was written in, love can mean different things. It can mean, but not limited to, eros, storge, philia, agape. These are all different forms of love, and I wanted to take a couple moments and think about them. So, let's break down what those mean. Storge is family love. It's the love you have for your mother, your grandmother, your sister, your brother. It's that sort of love. And it's not someone you love because you choose to, maybe. It's someone you love because they're a part of your family and they're a part of your small community. There's also philia, which is the love of friendship. This is the, "Oh, man, it's great to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. How you been?" Or, "I can't wait to get to school to hang out with." And it's the people we choose to care about. Next up is agape. Agape is the one that we're going to be spending a little bit of time talking about. Oh, and of course, eros is what most people think of love. Flowers, chocolates, marriage, all that other stuff. But agape, it's unconditional love. God loves us unconditionally. Let me say that again with a little bit more inflection. God loves us unconditionally. And so what we have in reality is a God who tries to connect to humanity and tries to unconditionally, without reason, no, regardless of how you or I behave, love us. As we get ready to go into the summer, and as you get ready to spend less time in school and more time outside, more time doing other things, more opportunities to get in trouble. Yeah, you. So, I was thinking about how it's important to remind each and every one of you God loves you. And with that love, we should be mindful of it. Now, let me take a moment and say this. For all of you who want to have a relationship, don't want to be single. Yes, single. Chill out. Dude. Like, seriously, chill out. I mean, there's no rush. There's no urgency. There's more than one type of love. I think so many of us are looking for one thing, and we're missing the love of friends, we're missing the love of family, we're missing the opportunities to find joy and happiness in those relationships. But God loved the world, and Jesus died for us. And with that, we have a certain responsibility to communicate with God, to embrace the intimacy that God wishes to have with us, and to try to be good Christians. I would point out one very important thing. Relationships, either romantic or not, whether it's your parents, your friends, or romance, You can't fix people. Sometimes you got to accept people the way they are. And I say that because sometimes parents aren't perfect, siblings aren't perfect, and you can spend all your time being frustrated about what they aren't, that you miss what they are. You can focus on the fact that someone yells a little too much and miss the fact that they care a massive amount about people. Good, bad. Try to find the good in people and try to show them philia, the love of friendship, the love of brotherhood, sisterhood, of community, the love that all of us seek in some form or the other. And remember, God loves you. And I think sometimes it's just worthwhile to come on here and remind you of just that fact. So, this has been a few minutes out of your life. I don't want to keep you terribly long today. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen. See you next week. We only got a couple more